What up? This is your boy T Mizzle coming back again with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at another one of the new characters from the latest Marvel Future Fight 1.8 update, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. You know what? We're not going to waste a lot of time going over all the minor details. You can kind of different. His passive is of course, web resist, and he also gives the plus 7% for all speed, and the leadership gives the all team members crowd control minus 24%. Or gear, we went ahead and upgraded the gear to 17. Now, because this is a first look and I'm trying to keep this fair across the board, the three new heroes, I kept the gear at 17, the same as I did with Silk in the first video. I kind of went with the same stats just to, all defense, of course, HP, and then on the fourth gear, I went with skill cooldown. Same thing as the ISO set. I went with a heal, a six star heal, ISO recovery set, just for the first look, okay, just to give them a little bit of defense while we do the first look. You can definitely change this third and fourth skill. You can change all of it if you want, but again, I wanted to keep it kind of on the same playing field here as the first video with Silk, so you can get a better comparison. All right, feel free to give this guy more defense, offense, or whatever you want to do. Different ISO set, that's fine. Okay. The ISO set we actually went with was two heads, which is a little bit different than the other. For Silk went with Silent Night, which was more defensive. I'll be honest, a little bit. This one is a little bit more offensive as it has the all attack, okay? But it still has max HP and dodge. Same amount of recovery. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the actual gameplay and see where this guy stands. Now, for his team, this is one thing I'm a little bit disappointed. He don't have a ton of good teams to pair it with, and as you can see, he doesn't have as many bonuses or buffs as the as Silk has. I was able to get pretty much a full stack of buffs for her. This guy, he only has literally what you see right here, so that's going to be a little bit of a difference. And anyway, let's just go ahead and see what happens. We're going to jump directly to story mode 8 10-8 and see what happens here. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see what Miles Morales can do here, guys. Okay, it seems that so far all the new heroes do they actually have a passive dodge, so that is a plus for them. That does provide some type of defense for them anyway. I think Spider-Man with is about 10 to 15%, something like that. I think I also have a cover, a 5% dodge cover, I think, equipped. So I think it's around 10%, maybe 15 dodge that they have without even touching dodge. Okay, so that's good. There we go with the heal there. Okay, so we're about 3/4 of health, and right before we get to the boss stage. So again, we're trying to give a good comparison between Miles Morales right now and Silk, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm sure you guys are noticed. I'm he just does not have the survivability that she has. Okay, now he may have more DPS. I can't really tell, honestly. It's hard to tell during these videos, but from my first look, especially doing story mode, I'm gonna have to go with Silk on this. Okay, I mean, this guy's about half health. I mean, he could still get a heal here with the ISO set and complete the solo, but this is with the team, and Silk did much better with our team, even though she had more bonuses. So let's not, don't want to get carried away. But I just don't see this guy. Bam, he's gone, and he's gone. So that just, to me, that just didn't do it, And Again, this is a first look, guys. I want to make sure you guys don't come in here and, it wasn't fair or I build it wrong. You know what? It's not even about that. It's just a first look at the hero and, taking a look at the build, his survivability, the DPS, just seeing what he's like just right out of the box, really, and not with the full, you can do your customization to him, but I can be honest, I just don't feel that he has the same survivability as Silk, and it's pretty obvious as you can see. We're gonna still do him. We're gonna still do one more run with him solo without any buffs, same as we did with Silk, and see what happens. Okay. Okay, there that was. All right, so 2.16, and he failed miserably. It was pretty obvious he was going to fail it. So let's go ahead and remove these guys, and we're just doing it for video purposes. I know you already know what's going to happen, but we must do it just to make sure we're being fair. Okay. I mean, just because he's not good at story mode, or not as good at story mode as, let's say, Silk, does not make him a bad hero. So keep that in mind. He may be good at arena or battle world, or maybe good at, some other mode, maybe good at AB, alliance battle, I don't know. Okay, so his web does, why doesn't, okay, so he has a web skill that's not really listed in his skills. It doesn't say anything about, oh, okay, that's pretty, that was weird. I wonder why they didn't list that in his skills. I knew he had it, but when you read the skills, it doesn't say anything about his web, his web crowd control. But he just did it. What skill is that? I'm gonna have to take a look here. Okay. All right, he's doing much better this round, which is good. Okay, there it is. What? So he does have a web. Oh, by the way, I have his skills at level 3 and 4. Okay, which is a little, almost the same as Silk. I actually had hers at 3, but I put his at 3 and then 4 for the 5th and 6th star skill. Okay, just so you guys know for video purposes. Silks were all at 3 except for her shield toss skill for the guard break. I mean, for the guard. And he didn't do it. So there it is. He could not make it. We're just going to bypass this. Very disappointing, man. I've heard people, some players think that I've heard rumors that they thought he was better, but I'm not quite seeing that yet, and again, this is only story mode, does not mean anything, guys, so don't even, just kind of take it for what it's worth. Personally, I think Silk is better, but that's my opinion. Make your own here. Let's try 2 rounds of anybody really good. No, so let's try 2 rounds of, okay, this is not going to be that fair here because no one level 60 or above. Okay, come on. Yellow Jacket, everyone's favorite arena hero. And again, guys, I know it's not fair, level 60s against 47s. However, as you see through my list, I didn't have any teams to battle him against. Okay, so we'll try another team to see what we can find. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, all right. Almost pointless putting that in the video, but okay, here we go. This is much better. This is what we have to do to get to the good team. So here we go. Much better team here. Let's take a look at him in this team here. Against Ultron, who just had a major buff in my opinion. Look at that. Was that like a stun? I think that was a stun, guys. Was that from his uniform or what? Okay, he took Ultron out pretty easily. That was good. And so he does have a stun. Okay. So it must be from the uniform. I gotta take a look at that. Where's the stun coming from? I'm sorry if I missed that, guys, but he does have a stun effect. Look at that. It's almost, I don't know if it's a stun or paralyzation. So not bad. Not bad at Arena. 2 out of 3, not bad. I don't know what, we don't know any of the stats on this guy's hero, so, can't really judge it too much. Okay, so that was not bad. That was a pretty decent round to take a look at him. Of course, that's just the AI playing. You can play him yourself manually and maybe have better luck. So let's take a look at something here. What was the stun? Is that from his... No, it's not from his uniform. What is this? Let's take a look at these skills. Full flip, physical damage. Passive does not say anything. Maybe it says shock and awe, maybe? So none of his skills say anything about a stun move or paralyzation. So that really, I did not even know. Okay, so maybe you guys know. I just had to take a look because I don't remember seeing anything about it. But as you saw in the video during the arena, he actually had a stun type of move there or effect. It must be the shock and awe skill. I don't know, so don't quote me on that. Again, this is a first look, so I'm not quite sure. Let's go ahead and do, people want to see the team up, so let's do a team up with them. And then we'll move on into the Villain Siege, okay? Gotta try a Villain Siege round. Okay, look at this. Look at the Captain Marvel. By the way, love the new Captain Marvel uniform, man. It is classic, son. Gotta say you love it. That uniform is beast mode. Awesome uniform. Now, you're gonna have to take this team play for what it's worth. As I'm not really familiar with the hero, seeing that he's brand new, I'm gonna do my best here, and hopefully we can get a decent score. Okay, let's go right in here, hardcore. And look at that. Okay, that's the shock and awe. That's the 5th star skill, as was it. That's the one that actually shocks him. So he shocks and he's like stunned for a minute. Okay. That's okay. 6 star skill. I'm sorry, whichever one it is. Maybe he does it on both skills. Yeah, he has a good stun there. Okay, so that's gonna be helpful in arena. He does have a stun move. Okay, that's his web. Okay. And I'll be honest, while I'm playing this, I'm kind of learning, just taking a look at what his skills actually do. So, I'm not really worried about the score as much. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I want to give you the best team play, but I'm learning him just as you are. So, just take it for what it's worth. Okay, here we go. All right, so that was a learning experience. Okay, not bad at all. 551. I mean, it's over a minute. Yeah, I mean it's underperforming, but that wasn't bad. Honestly, the team play wasn't bad for just playing around, just learning his skills. I didn't mind that at all. Let's go into some Villain Siege. I should have a pretty decent. We're gonna do the same as we did with Silk and try stage 8 with Kingpin, Blast Pin actually, and see if we can take him down. We should be able to. Actually, now that I see he does have that CC move, which is his web, which I knew it was weird thinking he didn't have that. I really don't know why. But it wasn't listed. That kind of throws me off. It's usually listed in the skill, but it wasn't listed. So anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can knock Kingpin out of here. Alright, and let's go ahead and get the yeah, okay, that is a shocking move. Oh man, he can really, I tell you what, man, the CC on all these guys is pretty awesome. All the new heroes so far, Miles Morales and Silk both have awesome CC. So not only does he have the web CC, he actually has type of shock with that. I'm gonna say it actually looks like it's actually like his 6-star and possibly his, let's see, it's actually his 5th and 6-star skill. Both have a kind of a shocking effect. Okay, so that was pretty good. Okay, and now you can see that ISO set I have, which is only a 6-star ISO set, guys. Oh man, hold on, something just hit me. Is actually doing pretty good. Don't fail here. Do not fail. Yes, I did it. Ooh, I almost failed, guys. I'm sorry. I got caught up and almost failed, but he actually did it. So, you know what, guys? I am actually a little bit. I'm okay. I feel better about him now because I honestly did not think he had the same crowd control as Silk. But as you can see from the video, this faux flip, which they don't say anything about it, has a CC effect, and honestly his shock and awe and his blasting burst. So honestly he has different he has three CC moves here. He has these two which actually shock and maybe kind of stun them or paralyze them, and then he has the faux flip which has the web CC. So that's 3 CC moves, man. I'll be honest though, I still like Silk a little bit better. Maybe after playing with him more and learning his damaging skills a little bit more and ranking him up more to max level, and you know, maybe even trying to change some stats around, I might change. But I can say that he is very solid, a lot better than what I thought, especially after that story mode gameplay. But man, I can't say that he's bad. Okay, so to me, I'm gonna say I like Miles Morales. I just don't think he's as good as Silk. Okay, and again, that's my opinion. You can make your own. Experiment with them. If you get a better build, something that works better for you, let me know, man. Let everybody know. But anyway, that's your first look at the Miles Morales uniform. The Miles Morales hero, and hopefully you'll stand by and wait for that next video on Spider-Gwen. Okay, until next time, in the meantime, this your boy T Mizzle, and I'm out. Peace.